Assalamu alaikum, how are you? Today we are going to learn pairwise of past continuous. Look at the board and let's read some sentence how the past continuous tenses sentence are being changed into passive form. So you have to memorize the structure first of all. You know every tense has a structure. You have to memorize the structure of all passive tenses. So here is structure. Past continuous tense: object, helping verb, was, were, being, verb, third form, and agent. So let us read some sentences now. He was driving a car. He was driving a car. Now I'm going to change it into passive. He was driving a car. वो कार चला रहा था. Now where is object? A car. So here is a car. A car was being driven by him. Being is used here. See. So this, if you don't use being, then the sentence will be incorrect. So being is very important in continuous tenses. Okay. So they were making notes. Where is objects? Notes. So I have to start the sentence of passive with objects. Notes. Notes were being. Notes were. Why I have used were? Because notes are plural. So notes were being made by them. Number 4 sentence. My friends were cutting a cake. Where is object? A cake. Here is object cake. A cake was. Was is used here because object is singular. A cake was being. Being ये इसकी निशानी है. A cake was being cut by my friend. Clear? Number 4 sentence. We were watching television. हम television देख रहे थे. तो now we are going to change into past continuous tense. Now we have to find where is object. Oh yes, this is a object television. So I have to start the passive tense with object. Television was being watched by us. Okay, 5th sentence. Ahmad was watching a story. Ahmad television देख रहा था. Where is object? A story. A story was. Why I have used was? Because a story is singular. So that's why I have used here was. A story was being written by Ahmad. Is it clear? Now we are going to change negative sentences into passive form. Let us see. If active sentence is negative, the answer of the passive voice will be also negative. Clear? How we are going to change these sentences? He was not watching television. So see, this is a negative sentence. Okay, the passive will be also negative. We cannot say if negative is active is negative and you are answering in positive. No, it will be incorrect. He was not watching television. वो television नहीं देख रहा था. Television was not being watched by him. Television नहीं देखी जा रही थी उनके जरिए. नहीं देखी जा रही थी. Television was not being watched. Being is necessary. How can we know this is a passive voice sentence? How can you know this is a continuous tense of passive voice? Through this mark. इसकी निशानी के जरिए, being की निशानी के जरिए आप पहचान सकोगे कि ये past continuous tense passive का जुमला है. Clear? So number 2, they were not driving cars. What is the answer? Where is object? Cars. Cars were not. Negative. Here is not, here also not. Cars were not being driven by them. कार्स नहीं चलाई जा रही थी उनके ज़रिए. माई फ्रेंड वॉज नॉट स्पीकिंग इंग्लिश. मेरा दोस्त इंग्लिश नहीं बोल रहा था. तो व्हाट इज आंसर? passive voice. इंग्लिश वॉज नॉट बीइंग स्पोकन बाय देम. इंग्लिश वॉज नॉट बीइंग. सी, बीइंग इज यूज्ड इन एवरी सेंटेंस. सो इंग्लिश वॉज नॉट बीइंग स्पोकन बाय माई फ्रेंड. इंग्लिश नहीं बोली जा रही थी मेरे दोस्त के ज़रिए. क्लियर? Okay, now let us change interrogative sentences of past continuous tense into passive form. Was he making notes? क्या वो notes बना रहा था? Now let's change. So here was this interrogative sentence. So I have to start the passive of past continuous with was, were. Okay, so was and were means helping verb will lead the sentence. Were notes being made by him? क्या notes बनाए जा रहे थे उनके ज़रिए? So by him in the first, this is the agent, by him. Okay, this is a third form. This being is also a very important mark of past continuous tense passive. Okay, ये being इसकी निशानी है, इसको याद करना है. Number 2 sentence. Were they writing stories? क्या वो stories लिख रहे थे? Now change into passive voice. Were stories being written by them? क्या stories लिखी जा रही थी उनके ज़रिए? Number 3, was a teacher teaching a science? क्या टीचर साइंस पढ़ा रहा था? Now change into passive voice. Was science being taught by teacher? So was is used here in starting because we have to make interrogative sentence passive. Okay, was science. Science is here object. Object always leads the sentence. So was science being taught by teacher? By teacher is agent. Taught is third form of verb. Being ये इसकी निशानी है passive voice continuous tense की, और science is object. Was in the beginning because this is interrogative sentence. Is it clear? Now let us change interrogative negative sentence into passive form. So was he not making notes? क्या वो notes नहीं बना रहा था? Now change it to passive voice. If active voice is interrogative negative, of course passive will be also in a interrogative negative. How? Were notes not being made by him? क्या notes नहीं बनाए जा रहे थे उनके ज़रिए? Number 2 sentence. Were they not writing stories? क्या वो stories नहीं लिख रहे थे? Now let us change were. Were is used here because this is interrogative negative. So not is a mark of interrogative negative. Were stories not being written by them? क्या stories नहीं लिखी जा रही थी उनके ज़रिए? Was a teacher not teaching us science? क्या टीचर साइंस नहीं पढ़ा रहा था? How can we change? Was science not being taught by teacher? क्या साइंस नहीं पढ़ाई जा रही थी टीचर के ज़रिए? Clear? Okay, these are the sentences of past continuous passive. I hope you have understood. Okay, now you have to little bit practice.